Last time we talked about The Witcher 1, we had just finished the prologue, and Geralt had separated with his Witcher buddies and Triss in order to look for the bandits wearing the salamander symbol. The Salamandra, as they call themselves, being led by a powerful Zerrikanian mage, and the Professor had stolen Witcher secrets from Kaer Morhen and had made their escape to an unknown location. Geralt of Rivia had just set off to Vizima in order to begin his search for clues. The first chapter begins with an introductory cutscene, with the aim of showcasing the primary enemy that will be bothering us during this chapter. Barghests, ghoul dogs if you will, led by one big guy that they call the Beast. This cutscene leads to Geralt fighting off a wave of Barghests in front of a town in the outskirts of Vizima, which is ultimately where we're trying to go, little reminder. And is quickly followed up by a scene of a kid getting possessed by what I can only assume to be the aforementioned the Beast, and then reciting an ominous prophecy. Yeah, this is when the game starts to really get going.
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
The main guiding information for this chapter is given to us by Geralt's old friend Shani, whom he obviously does not remember due to having a severe case of hypergor. When we ask her about the men with the salamander symbol, she says that we should ask the Reverend for more information. Shani also says that she will be traveling to Vizima once she's done helping the victims of the Barghest attacks, implying that this chapter will also have us defeat the Beasts before moving on to actually enter the city of Vizima. But first things first, we need to talk to the locals of the outskirts to gather as much information as possible if we hope to learn more about the Salamandra.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more.
I've got 80 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
So the innkeeper is not the friendliest of guys, as you can tell. He really likes money, and he also tells us to talk to Reverend, so that's 2 on the Reverend counter so far. But luckily for us, he's not the only thing going on in this inn, because if we walk a bit further up ahead, we'll see that there's a fight club going on in there. Unfortunately, we are currently broke and can't wager any money to fight. But we will be coming back here later. Alright, let's go check out what this Odo guy has. Hey, yo, what? Yo, Odo, there's a Barghest in front of your house, Odo. Are you aware of this? It's fine. Oh, don't worry about it, dog. I got you. Got him. You really got it. Yo, wait, there's another one. It's fine. I'll get that too. I'm just that nice. Whoa, this was fast. Is that a dog hut? Odo! Odo, there's a Barghest in your dog hut. Oh, wow. Sturdy-ass dog hut. Didn't know you were so crafty with your wood, Odo. Don't take that out of context.
From the blood and dents, this armor's a warrior's. But this fatso's more familiar with tankard than sword.
Okay, Geralt, kind of uncalled for, don't you think? Like, where did that come from? I'll be taking these, though, thank you very much. Oh, more stuff for me. Hey, Odo, what's up?
Who goes there?
I'm a witcher, a monster slayer.
Why into my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
I would beg to differ.
Forgot the most important.
Another Reverend chanter? No, I have not seen the Reverend.
Begone, straggler.
What? What'd I do?
Begone, straggler.
Alright, damn, guess I'll come back after seeing the Reverend. That's 3 for the counter.
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shani can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Geralt of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
Oh,
I
what
could
an
use the
honest
gold.
businessman.
Here's 100 orange.
100? This means we can go fight! Fight club, 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 all in, all.
No way, not
Too
me.
much for you, fight club,
some
fight
turn
club,
we
fight club,
baited.
fight club, fight club, fight club. Hell yeah, baby, this is what I've been looking for. Look at this extreme gameplay. Oh my god, do you see those blood graphics? Oh, Creator Clash 3 ought to be jealous of this. This is a lot less impressive than I thought. Yay, I got him. This cutscene is so epic, dog. This is crazy.
I think I'm forgetting too much that this game was made in 2007.
You win.
Yeah, that I do, you got it. Yep, that should be the Reverend's town. Hey guys, here to see the Reverend, who wants to show me around. Hey little buddy. Hey big buddy.
Stop,
Damn, you sound like you love your job.
Witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
What's that?
Chip, well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Damn right. Hey yo, Revi!
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest.
Okay, the conversation with the Reverend is filled with unnecessary fodder, so I'm just gonna give you an explanation and like a quick rundown of what he asks of us. Basically, he says, light up 5 fires, all on the chapels around the city, and they will scare off the bar guests, and if you see the beast, fuck him up. He also says that if we want to gain the trust of the villagers, then we need to first gain the trust of the important fellas pulling all the strings, you know, the guys in the big leagues. And they are Odo, the merchant that we just met, and people like him because he's rich. There's also Mikul, which I don't know what he does, and there's also Harun, which I also don't know what he does because the Reverend said it, but that doesn't matter because we haven't met them yet. And in order to know what they do, you guys have to keep watching the video, and if you watch it till the end, drop a like, and drop a comment, and drop a subscribe.
To hell or not to hell? That's the Witcher's question.
Not for me, innit? I'm gonna go help him. Look at this little guy. Did you see his beard? That shit was majestic.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong?
At this point, we've seen this song and dance 1,000 times. This guy knows Geralt, but Geralt doesn't know him, but Geralt actually does know him, except he just doesn't remember, because he has a severe case of, say it with me now, I forgot. So yeah, we meet that guy. His name is Zoltan Chive, old friend of Geralt and certified dwarf. And after taking a brisk jog through the entire countryside, we meet him again in the inn. There he is. I don't know how he made it before me. I was sprinting the entire way, and I'm pretty tall. He's relatively small, I would even say. But there he is before us in the flesh, Zoltan Chive, and he teaches us how to gamble. Woo! So The Witcher 1 doesn't have Gwent. Instead, it has dice poker, which basically is just poker, but you play with dice instead of cards. You have a hand of 5 dice that you roll at the start of the round, and then based on this is your starting hand, you can choose however many dice you want to re-roll to get a potentially better hand. The problem with this is obviously you're not going to know what you're going to get when you re-roll it. So I'm looking at my hand here, I've got 3 4s, so I've got 3 of a kind. And basically, now that I got a 3 of a kind, and Zoltan Chive only has a 2 of a kind, I win. You get the idea, you've played poker, it's very addicting.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
You are?
On the pier, we meet Heron Brog, merchant and middleman, with a hell of a stutter. We tell him that the Reverend sent us, and that he needed a witcher. He says, indeed, and then asks us to clear the river of the undead that emerge at night. We say that will help in exchange for information about the Salamandra, and obviously throw in a couple orans in there too, because capitalism does not wait for anyone. And so we wait until midnight, when the undead are supposed to emerge from the river, so that we can destroy them. I said when the undead will emerge from the river, and then we will destroy... there we go, there they go, alright, they got the cue. Bit late, but that's fine, you know, they show up. And now we did the destroying part. This is the destroying part, this is the part where we destroy them, and this is the part where I loot their corpses. As you can see, it's very cool. And now I go back. Oh, not yet. There's a couple more who also got some lines in. Oh, there they go. Oh, I think that's the way. Hey, this guy's not in the play. What's going on?
Kedmil Havkaran.
Bless you.
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan.
Hold on, what did you just say to me?
Scanning. Control. Manipulate scientific data. Take over. Blast. Control. World government. Shut down infrastructure. Ship everything to China.
So this elven guy pulls up, and then basically he says, these boxes, yeah, we own them. Let us take them, and now we'll leave you alone. But I am an honest businessman, and I have made a contract with Heron Brog, and he told me to clear the drowners and then collect his supplies. And so I will not be giving any of these boxes to any Volley-Votgern-Twedein or even any Swide Square Tells. And that's that. I mean, obviously he didn't take that very well, but you know how it is.
We'll slay you and then Harin, as a lesson to all traitors. Sparley!
Ah, nothing a few blows with a sword can't fix. Wait, what did that name tag say? Anyways, so we go back to Herren Brog and we tell him that we took care of his drowner problem. We also tell him about the elves that we encountered, and he says that they are actually called Scoia'tael, so that wasn't just that guy being quirky, he's actually literally just called a squirrel. And he tells us, you know, don't mess with them, they're dangerous, but I say, I don't care, give me my money and give me my information, dog. And you know what? He gives us the money and he gives us the information, dog. Psych! He does not give us the information, and instead he says, yeah, go back to the Reverend, he'll deem you worthy, and if he sees that you're worthy, like the little mjolnir of the town that he is, if he sees us worthy, then we're gonna be able to have the information from him again. But you know what's gonna happen when we go back to the Reverend? He's just gonna be like, oh, did you see Odo? Did you see Mikul yet? Do you have enough clout for me to give you this information? And guess what? No, I did not see Odo yet. I did not see Mikul yet. Well, I did see Odo, but he chased me out. You know why? Because I didn't have enough clout. The entire town is just after clout. This is just Clout Simulator. I just want to kill the salamander, man.
Are you being so gentle with
Looks
her,
like Miss
Butch?
Vesna has unwanted
Try
visitors.
getting rough, I dare you.
Oh, wait.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
Well said, bro, well said. I am going to cut off your balls.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
Alright, successful ball cutting
Will you
achieved.
help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Alright, woman, but know that I'm doing this only for the 100% completion and not for you. Don't go thinking I like you or anything. Oh, this must be one of those chapels the Reverend keeps going on about. What happens if I light it up? Oh, here are the bar guests. Oh, they just disappeared! Yo, the guy didn't light! Okay, maybe not all of them, but that worked pretty well. That worked pretty well. Oh my Miss Vespa, can you please stay back? Why are you trying to attack? Just let the Witcher do his thing. Miss Vespa, you have to understand, if you die, I have to restart the quest, and this quest has been going on for quite a while, and I don't want to do all of that walking again.
It's so dark.
You're all right.
Don't even talk to me, look, just give me my money and get out of here. Stupid fucking Vespa looking ass, making me walk through the entire continent, going on an escort mission, fucking grr. No, that's no August. Wait, was that fucking Miss Vespa? Miss Vespa, why are you here? I thought we left you home! Why are you fighting? Literally get back, Miss Vespa, literally get back, stop fighting, please! She just died. Alright guys, it was a fun game, I think I'm done, I think this is enough of The Witcher 1 for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Odo, I'm back. Are you still sleeping? Get up, lazy bones. I brought you a ring. Yeah, I've seen the Reverend, come on.
Of course.
Alright, question.
You told us the question.
I've got all the answers, baby. I got all the answers you want. Look at this ring. Look at this ring.
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
Heck the darn,
The
yeah,
Reverend
it
sent me
is.
to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange
Geralt, what the
plants
fuck are you
erupted
doing?
in my garden.
Holy fuck, he's got the moves. He's gonna start busting it down.
Teach me how to duck.
Luckily,
So
they're
basically,
buried
Odo says,
underground
I got a
in
bunch of
daytime.
plants and they're big and I'm scared of them in my garden. And I'm saying, I'm no gardener, but he's saying, I got money, and I'm saying, I like money. So we do a couple shots while trying to decide on the price, and then at the end, we leave his house by nighttime, and then go and whack those weeds and make quick work of them, honestly. Just a bunch of plants, innit?
I've slain the monsters in the garden. Pay up.
You want your 80 orens?
Wait, oh, you're trying to scam me over here?
We
What's this
agreed on
about?
100.
We drank some ale, but my memory rarely deceives me.
Now listen here.
All right, here's your coin. I told you not to slay monsters while drunk at night, but you insisted.
Honestly, if anything, you should increase my pay for that. That was an
I
express
risked my
delivery.
neck for you if
You
you
told me
try
to
to
go and
cheat
kill
me.
them, and I literally killed them in like 10
Don't
seconds.
forget to tell the Reverend I helped you.
Good evening, officer. I'm here to help you. Reverend sent me.
What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... What do they call that? A quarter nine.
Will it last long?
Yeah, it's
This
quarter nine.
quarantine? For woman said.
So basically, we asked the Mr. Officer over here how we can be of help to him, and he said that he's got to get into the dead ends in the crypt nearby, innit? And it's just a bunch of dead ends. We ask him why he doesn't do it himself, and he says he's too much of a pussy to do it. So obviously we offer to help in exchange for 200 orens, and he's of course got to tell the Reverend that we've helped him too, so that we can finally get on with our lives and enter Vizima.
Sure, sir.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
Ah, a tutorial for darkness. Thanks, Witcher 1. That's exactly what I needed right now. Come at me, bro. Come at me. That's all you got? Is that really all you got? Come on. Oh, you got your buddies with you. Nah, not even a challenge, actually. 3 of you? That's all? Come on. Come on. Okay, no, okay, I might have underestimated you. Okay, wait, now hold on. Wait. Okay, healing potion. We got this. I'm coming back. Get stunned, dog. I can execute them? Alright, what are you gonna do, huh? No more brothers to protect you. Hell yeah, get out of here. Not even close, actually. That didn't even break a sweat. Alright, Mikul, got rid of your dead-ends. Aye, what's all this commotion? What's all this then?
Leave me be. I won't surrender my workshop for all the treasure in the world.
Oh, you'll give it up, Gramps, or else.
Or what?
A witcher! Kill him!
Not likely.
Okay, I think it's time to kick some more ass right now. Wait, who's this guy?
You're ours, Witcher. You should have left Salamandra alone. This bridge will be your grave.
I'll have you know, I defeated 3 ghouls at the same time without even breaking a single drop of sweat. So, I'd watch my back if I were you.
Thank you, Witcher. You saved me. And my laboratory. My beakers. My treasures.
Anytime.
Why didn't we ask any payment from that guy? Why does he get any special treatment? Come on, Geralt. Oh, okay, it's monologue time. Sorry.
To use the stolen secrets, Salamandra needs equipment. Without it, the Witcher's mutagens are useless. They almost grabbed Kalkstein and his treasures. They almost succeeded at Kaer Morhen. Almost makes a huge difference. If I'd stayed and fought the Frightener with Vesemir, I might have faced a different threat today.
Ah, he's trying to make me regret my choice. Well, unfortunately for you, my gentlemanly nature makes it so I will always help the lady. As long as the aforementioned lady is Triss Merigold.
No.
Obviously.
It was the right decision, and I'll deal with the consequences.
I'm not surprised at your answer. You don't seem like one to look back. Visit my shop in Vizima for any ingredients you need for your potions. At a discount.
Oh, well then. Sounds to me like we'll be seeing a lot more of Kalkstein in the future.
I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
100 thanks, Master.
I found a young woman's body inside.
Young woman? No. It can't be. My Ilsa. I loved her.
Jeepers.
I wouldn't know her name. It appears she poisoned herself.
This is kind of an awkward situation that we find ourselves in then.
It was that vile witch! The devil's whore poisoned my Ilsa! No!
I'm sorry for your loss, but I need to know about Salamandra.
They have passes, they do. The only ones. Leave me be. You have the evil.
Man, I'm not the one who got your girl to kill herself. Just tell the Reverend I'll help you. Get out of here.
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the beast,
Witcher.
Witcher.
I knew it. I knew they were gonna make their problems my problems. It always ends up like this.
Later.
Hello, Reverend. Wake up.
I carried the eternal fire to all the chapels.
The beasts still haunt us.
So after we tell the Reverend that his little crusade didn't work and that the beast is still here, he starts to go and blame Abigail, the local witch, for bringing the beast to them. And so we, being impartial and fair as we are, decide to go and talk to Abigail to see if there's any truth to all this lynching. But first we gotta play a swift game of poker with her and Prague.
What do you want?
So we go visit Abigail, the witch, and ask her if she has anything to do with this beast. She obviously says no, and that she has nothing to do with it, but we still ask her if she can maybe help us determine the origins of this beast. And she says that the boy Alvin, yeah, remember that boy at the start that we saved with the weird prophecy with the daughter Yeah, that boy apparently is a magical source. And Abigail says that if we give a potion to Alvin, then he might be able to trace down where the beasts come from. So she asks us to go and collect 5 white myrtle petals so that she can go and make the potion. Alright, I'm back.
I gathered the myrtle petals.
Excellent.
Okay, no need to beat around the bush. We basically give her the myrtle petals and she says, okay, get out of here because I need some time to make the potions. But, you know, sure, I'll leave her. I'm sure it's not going to take too long. It's probably just a couple of hours, right? Surely.
One eternity later.
Is the potion?
Yes. Alvin, drink this.
So we force the kid to get possessed again, and then talk to us cryptically again. But thanks to this, we learned that the beast is like the manifestation of death, and he's like the physical embodiment of man's villainy. And basically, long story short, is some guy did something evil, and then the beast came because the guy was evil.
Enough. This could end badly. Abigail.
Now to go and tell all this to the Reverend. So we tell the Reverend about all that nonsense, and he just takes it at face value. You know, I guess he must know something I don't. But finally, that means that he will tell us where the Salamandra hide, and he says that they have a little hideout in the inn. So we just swiftly make our way over there, and what is it we see? Our good friend Shani is being assaulted, and the innkeeper is fucking dead. You know, they're really just not even trying to get us to sympathize with the Salamandra. I respect that. They are just bad. Like, there's no nuance here. They're just the bad guys. And so we beat the devil out of them, as we usually routinely do with these types of bad guys. And then we talked to Shani, who said that she's done delaying and then she will finally go to Vizima. And would you look at that? That's where we're trying to go. And now we have a pass so we can go with her. But first we need to rid the outskirts of every single member of the Salamandra. So Shani wonderfully proposes that she'll wait for us here at this inn, and once we're back we can go together. So we go on a Salamandra murdering rampage through the outskirts, just to end up in a particular hut, inside of which are crates that are very similar to the ones Heron Brock sold. Quite suspicious. But the sussiness doesn't end there, because underneath the crates is a trapdoor that leads to a cave full of Salamandra. And after we slay them all, we find Alvin the magic-possessed boy in there, whom the Reverend apparently sent down to his death, likely to act as a sacrifice. And in the midst of all of this climactic build-up through the Salamandra kills and the filthy actions of the villagers being revealed, we find Abigail further in the cave.
Why did you come here, Witcher?
She reveals that the potion she's preparing is to defend herself against the townsfolk outside who have gathered to kill her. And as soon as we try to point out her evil doings and profiting off of others' misdeeds, she defends herself by spilling all of the tea on the townsfolk.
She took her own life.
Mikul raped Ilsa, the woman we found in the crypt, which is why she killed herself. Odo killed his brother to steal his money. Harren Brog sold a Scoia'tael member to the guards for gold. The Reverend exiled his daughter when she became pregnant. Having heard all of these accusations from Abigail, we leave the cave to confront the townsfolk about their sins, resulting in the climax of the entire chapter.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of chaos, party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
Don't be afraid.
There she is! Burn the foul witch!
No one is burning anyone.
Friends, they wish to scare us. Fear not! They're helpless as long as we stand together!
Is that so?
Begone, Witcher, and leave the witch, or we'll burn you too.
I'd like to see you try, pleb.
Ah!
Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be. You have 2 options. Wait until I leave and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives, clear your conscience, start again, like humans. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Geralt.
Let's go. We need to deal with the beast.
The fight with the beast feels like a standard boss fight. It summons a couple normal bar guests to aid it, but all in all, it's nothing we can't handle, especially with the help of Abigail. But once the beast is defeated, the townsfolk come back, having decided that they didn't learn their lesson. They attack Abigail and Geralt, and we are forced to slaughter all of them, leaving only Geralt and Abigail alive, surrounded by a pile of corpses. What's left now is to just return to Shani and go into Vizima with her, continuing on our pursuit of the Salamandra. We have our pass, and we know the city guard, Mikul. However, it seems like Mikul might not be very fond of us, because instead of letting us through to the city, the guards arrest us at the gate. Being surrounded by armored soldiers, Geralt drops a sword, and we are left to watch as the screen fades to black, and we are locked into the prison of Vizima.